welcome back also fans of Sing Winnie Winnie TV. Yes, as you know, my name is Spence and thank you very much for joining me here today. Yes, before we go any further, yep, Arsenal, we are in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. You know the score. We actually beat Porto 4-2 on penalties after the game finished 1-0 to make it 1-1 in aggregate. Yes, I was at the game. Yes, it was very nervy. And yes, we actually done it. David Raya, a lot of people complained about Arteta bringing him in. Yeah, it was a bit unfair, a bit unjust to Ramsdale, but it has paid off. As you know, Ramsdale is not very great at saving penalties, but yes, we have now got a penalty saver in the likes of David Raya. Yep, saving 2 penalties to send us, again, I'm going to mention it again, send us through to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. The draw was made yesterday, and yeah, we you all knew who we drew. We drew Bayern Munich, but hey, you've got to be in it to win it, and you have to beat the best along the way. So, for me, I'm happy with the draw. So, bring it on. So yeah, so today, before I go any further, I did have a giveaway I had earlier. Sorry, during the midweek, where I said I was giving away 5 programs to the first 5 people who could tell me the attendance for our first leg game against Porto. One person has responded, so he's left a comment, so I'm still waiting for his details to send him off the program. So don't forget, it's still open, the free giveaway. If you have, if you do want to join the free giveaway, feel free to leave in the comment the attendance for our first game against them, where we lost 1-0. But hey, onwards and upwards. Today I've got a special guest. Yes, he's my nephew. He goes by the name of Danny B in the studio today. So yeah, I'm going to ask him a few questions. It's been a long time. I've been trying to get him on here. He's a hard person to find, but I've finally grabbed hold of him. He's here. He's not going nowhere. And yeah, without further ado, I'm going to introduce you. Danny boy, welcome to the show. Danny boy, come on, son.
Uggs, yes.
How you going, mate?
Yes, Uggs.
Yeah, man.
Long time overdue.
It really has been, mate. A long life Arsenal fan like myself. Yeah. He, well, he knew. My brother knew. Yeah. So now he's an Arsenal fan, like myself. So yeah, I've got a few questions, Danny. Well, how long have you been an Arsenal fan?
Mate, as long as I can remember.
Is it?
Since I was a kid. My brother used to take me over there as a little boy. Remember seeing likes of Lee Dixon, Tony Adams. Yeah, he used to give me a little ruffle over the head. But yeah, it was lovely times. Yeah. So yeah, as long as I can remember.
I'll make you right. I remember the days of, like you said, Dixons. Now you're showing your age as Dixons and the Burkamps.
Oh, mate.
It was an old machine, wasn't it?
Legends.
Them days. Also, we're probably old, running on all cylinders.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, we've done the double a couple of seasons on his bounce.
Yep.
We went the season unbeaten.
Mm-hmm.
Dennis Burkamp.
Oh, mate.
We actually saw some good times, didn't we,
Oh,
Danny?
great times. And now they're coming back. So
absolutely,
it's amazing to be an Arsenal fan right now. You know, it is our time. It is the time for us to, be in our tendency. So yeah, long may it last, and long may we continue to enjoy this.
Absolutely. Danny, what is your expectations at the start of this season?
Ooh, that's a tricky question. Basically, just to kick on from it was last season, really, I'd say. Obviously, as we know, we got picked a bit late in the season, but it shows the experience that we had, I guess. So this season, you can see the maturity of the boys. We're doing things at the right times. Not rushing, not being too rash. I think it's been an amazing season, to be honest, and I hope he continues for us to obviously go and grab our title.
Absolutely, Danny. Well, you heard what he said there. Exactly right what he said. At the last season, we had potentials of winning the league, but I think we started off too quickly. But we have picked up from where we have left off from. So
100%. Another thing I want to mention is the depth. Obviously, we know about the depth. Last season, I went at too much depth, but was gun blazing, just literally guns blazing. It was shocking to see, amazing to see at the same time. But like I said, at the end of it, we just couldn't get there. But as you can see, we've brought in a few other players now. you know, we've got some more substance in the team. You know, big fellas that can, you know, do what they need to do. So
absolutely,
yeah, it's looking good. It's looking really good.
With the addition of Declan Rice.
Vaccine, Kai Havertz.
Yeah.
A lot of people slated him off, but me and you were there from the beginning.
Absolutely.
Kai is the man. We
Yeah.
knew Kai was the man. And a few players from last season. You got Saliba, you got Gabriel. Amazing partnership. I think it's the best partnership in the Prem, to be honest.
Absolutely.
A few other people might not believe in that, or you know.
I do agree with that one.
100%. 100%.
Yeah. Well, another question for you, Danny boy. What is your view of the Champions League draw? What's your take on that?
Bayern Munich,
yeah.
Bring them on. Bring them on. Bring on whoever. We'll have them. We're gonna have them. But that's the joy about the Champions League, I guess. We don't, you know, there are people saying, we want the lowest team so we can get through. It's not about that. This is the Champions League. We want the biggest squads to play. We want to be playing the biggest teams. And that's it. Simple. If we go out, we bow out. We bow out with a bit of grace. But you know, next season, another season, we're back in it and go again. That's what it's all about.
Absolutely. You're bang on there, mate. If you're going to be in it to win it, you have to beat the
Bring
best.
them on.
You're going to meet them somewhere along the way. So why not now?
Yep.
I mean, there's people talking about, we got the sore draw. The wrong side of the draw. Because after this Bayern Munich game, I think we've paired up with either Real Madrid or Man City.
Yep.
But who cares?
Bring them on.
You know what I mean? It's a lottery.
Bring them on.
Yeah, we're in it.
Bring them
to
on.
win it.
Bring them on.
Cheers, mate. Moving on. Do you think Arsenal? Do you think we could beat Bayern Munich?
100%.
Yeah.
100%. It's all about the team that turns up at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
And what makes you think that?
Well, I think we've got a lot at the minute. Do you know what I mean? We're in the right ascendancy. You know, the boys are playing tremendously well. So yeah, why can't we beat Bayern Munich? I don't see why we can't. There's no doubt in my mind that we can take them on. You know, it's a game of two halves. Well, it's two games as well, so a game of two halves in both games. But yeah, I believe we can do them. Just got to believe.
Funny if you said that. As you might be aware of, the first leg was going to be played at the Emirates. Apparently, the Bayern Munich fans are all been banned from the first game. Okay. So it'd be a 60,000 seat stadium full of Arsenal fans.
Pardon me.
So thinking of that, it puts the onus on us to
100%. Hopefully we can blow them away in the first leg. Then that's the case.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You'll take the advantage. We'll take it. So if we're 3-0 up first game, happy days. We'll take that back to Munich, and hopefully we can seal the deal from there.
Okay, so there's no players in the Bayern Munich side you think we should fare?
Oh, mate, there's a load of players. There's a load of players in the Munich team that we should be faring. But at the end of the day, we can only focus on our own game.
Yeah.
End of the day, that's it. You know, sit up from the back and then push it all the way forward. That's all we can do.
Absolutely,
So at the end of the day, it is a bit fair, but we don't need to play the game with no fair. Just play our game, and hopefully we can get the win.
Yeah, thanks for that. Another question there, Dan. Do you think Arsenal could win the Premier League? No, sorry, let me stop you there. What is your preference? The Champions League or the Premier League?
That's not even a difficult question, to be honest. I'm going Prem all day.
Oh, really?
All day long, Prem. Look how long we've been waiting for this. Obviously, we've been waiting to get back into the Champions League. You know, we're a bit inexperienced in the Champions League, but as we're still pushing on, we're trying to get through to things, see where far we can go. But it's the Prem for me.
Really?
It's the Prem. It's long overdue. It's well overdue. I'm not saying that we are going to win it this season, but I hope we do. If not, another season next season, and see how we go from there.
Well, I beg to sorry, but I beg to differ there. For me, it's the Champions League. I'll tell you why. I have seen the Premier League on a few occasions in my lifetime. The only thing's missing for me is the Champions League, and there's a lot of fans who like the Liverpools and the Man United. You know, they've done it. Now the Man Cities, yeah, they were the last to do it. As you know, they've waited a long time. There's many fans who've passed on. I'm talking about Arsenal fans who've passed on without seeing the Champions League. And there's one thing was missing from my archive. So for me, it would be the Champions League. Anyway, you're a youngster. You know what I mean? So I'm getting old. You know what I mean? So I need to get that in.
I can understand that. I can understand that. But I'm sure for a lot of us Arsenal fans out there, it's definitely the Premier League first and foremost. Champions League after.
Do you think we can do the double then? Do you think we can do both?
Mate, I'm not going to write it off. I'm not going to write it off. I can't write it off. Like I said, we're in a great place right now. A long way to continue. We just need to keep kicking on with our game.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so you know we've got Man City up next in the Premier League.
Massive game.
Do you think we can go there and turn them over to FA?
100%. 100%. Don't see why not. Obviously, we know Man City are the elite team. But I think they've got a few flaws this season, to be honest. Like, I can't lie. They do have a few flaws. I think we can get in behind them quite quickly. And we should be able to make them pay, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, we'll see. It's going to be a big game, but, fingers crossed we can get the 3 points there.
Great stuff. Okay, well, you heard Danny, what he's had to say. You know what I mean? It's the first, I've been looking to get more now. He speaks very good sense, as you can see. Hopefully I'll get him back on here very soon after a few of the games that's been played throughout the season. So, throughout the remainder of the season.
I'll be here.
So, yeah, if you do like my video, please smash the like button. Feel free to subscribe, yes. And also, don't be scared to leave your comments. Like I said before, smash the like button. Everything that goes along with that YouTube stuff. Yeah, and thank you very much to everyone who has subscribed over the few weeks. Much appreciated. And yeah, so without further ado, we're gonna bow out and we're gonna say, come on, you Gunners. We're gonna say, come on, you Gunners.